Hello everyone, my name is Eddie Herrera. I'm a police officer with the City of Redlands. I'm also the committee chairperson for the Guardian Bowl. For today's fitness challenge, we'll be doing a 2-minute jog in place, a quad stretch, arm circles, forward jacks, mountain climbers, and frog jumps. Okay, so let's get started. First, we are going to start with a 2-minute jog in place. So I have my timer ready and go. So remember, jogging in place can be as easy and simple as this. Also, if you feel like this is too difficult, we can always just walk through it like this, okay? We wanna make sure we feel nice and warmed up, okay? Or we can do more of an advanced jog in place. If you feel up to it, you can always stick your hands up and almost try to hit your knees with your hands. So we're gonna jog in place like this for 2 minutes. Good job, guys, we're almost there. We're down 30 seconds. Okay, from the side, it's gonna look like this. You wanna make sure you keep your arms pumping, keep that energy going and the heart going. We're halfway there for our warm up. Remember, we wanna jog in place for 2 minutes. Remember, if this is too difficult for you, just slow it down, lift the knees, pump the arms, back and forth, just like this. We're almost there. Good job, guys, keep going. Nice and simple. We wanna make sure we're nice and stretched out for our fitness challenge today. Okay, last 30 seconds. Keep going. You can go, you can even go fast or slow. All right, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Remember, if you feel tired, take a break. Take a little 5, 10, 15 second break, get some water, and re-energize yourself. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. Good job. All right. Now, our next warm-up is going to be a quad stretch. We're going to do a quad stretch, 30 seconds each side. There's a couple ways we can do the quad stretch. Okay, you can simply lift the back of your leg and balance on one foot. Obviously, I'm having difficulty balancing, and stretch, okay? Another way to do this quad stretch is by taking a knee, reaching back, grabbing your foot, and stretching, okay? Make sure you feel the stretch in your quad right here. You can pull up only what feels good. If you start to feel pain, if it hurts too much, then just ease up on it a little bit like this. Okay, once you do one leg, we're going to switch over. Same thing. Pull up the other leg. You can use this to rest, or you can try to balance yourself in this way. Make sure you pull up. You should feel the stretch in your quad area right here. If you want to get a little more advanced, you can lean forward, and you'll feel a stretch also in your other quad and your right hamstring. Okay. All right. Our next stretch is arm circles. 1 minute of arm circles. We'll start feet shoulder width apart, arms out, thumbs up, and big forward arm circles, just like this. Nice and big. Same thing. We want to stay healthy throughout our lives and our careers. We want to make sure we're nice and stretched out when we're doing our sports and exercises, okay? You can go faster, and then you can stop, and then go backwards. Backwards arm circles, like this, okay? We'll do a couple more of these. Backwards, and then we're gonna stop again. Now we're gonna do what I call small arm circles, just like this. Small arm circles, it's the same thing, just smaller. You can always point your thumbs down if that feels more comfortable, or point them up. I like pointing them up. And stop, backwards small arm circles. There you go. and relax. Again, take a break when needed, okay? All right, now I need you guys to write this down. It's the fitness code challenge word. And the code word is FIT, F-I-T, FIT. Okay, I was told you're supposed to write it down. Make sure that you guys get that for you, okay? All right, so now we're gonna do our workout, which is forward jacks. 30 seconds of forward jacks, okay? Forward jacks are kind of like jumping jacks, except it's almost like we're running. So it'll look like this. A forward jack will be like this, okay? We're just alternating. So we'll start our clock, 30 seconds. We're gonna alternate like this. Now, if this is too difficult, we can always go 1 foot at a time. Go forward, back. Other foot, back. Forward, back. Just like we're walking, back. Or you can do your kind of it's almost like a running in place forward jacks. All right, 30 seconds, break. All right, again, if you feel like you need water, go ahead and get some water. Next, we're gonna do 30 seconds of mountain climbers. All right, so remember, mountain climbers, you wanna make sure you have nice soft ground where you're not hurting yourself, okay? You're gonna go down into the push-up position, okay? This is our push-up position. We're gonna come up with the feet and alternate left and then right. And if you can, you want to make sure you keep your back straight. We don't want to be up here. And you go here. So we're going to do 30 seconds of mountain climbers. You can go really fast if you feel like you can. But if you're having issues with it, you can go slow. Just like this. Just think of it as you're climbing up a mountain. And 10 more seconds. And break. All right, our next exercise is frog jumps. 30 seconds of frog jumps. So let's reset our timer. Frog jumps. Same thing, we're gonna squat down like this, and we're gonna jump. And jump. From the side, it should look like this. Nice feet, shoulder width apart. You can have your arms out. You can have them on your waist. You squat down and jump. Now, if this is too difficult or you're feeling a little unstable, you can always just do a squat. Air squat. When you're squatting, you want to make sure your knees go slightly out so we feel nice and safe, okay? We don't want to we want to keep the knees from coming in. We want to make sure they go out like this. All right, we got 15 more seconds of squats or frog jumps. All right, good job, guys. And break. All right, so that is one set. Now we have to do 2 more sets of it. So we're back to the forward jacks. All right, 30 seconds of forward jacks. Ready, guys? And begin. Nice and simple. Just like this. Okay? Remember, if that's too hard, or you're feeling a little tired or lightheaded, take a break, breathe in, breathe out, and change up how you do it. You can go small steps, or you can go even wider steps. As long as you're moving, keeping the heart going and the heart rate up. All right, good job, guys. Now, we're back to mountain climbers, my favorite. All right, 30 seconds of mountain climbers. You guys ready? All right. Remember, we can take our time with these. These are probably some of the more difficult ones because you have to stay in that push-up position. And you don't want to be up here. You want to stay here. So you can also do smaller steps if you feel like the big steps are too difficult. Or you can do small, slower steps. Just like so. All right, and break. All right, now we're back to the frog jumps. 30 seconds of frog jumps. You guys ready? And let's go. Nice and simple, under control. Use your arms to balance yourself, okay? And again, remember, if you just had to do the squats, make sure your heels are a little in, your toes are pointing out. Nice and simple. Again, I like to have my arms out like this. Some people prefer hands on the waist. Try to avoid putting your hand on your thighs and pushing yourself up. You can do it, but let's try to push ourselves and either keep our hands on our waist or hands out in front of us. All right, good job, guys. And stop. All right, we're back to our last set. So we are back to the 4 jumps. 4 jacks. For you guys, 30 seconds, and go. 30 seconds, 4 jacks, or remember, baby steps. Baby steps. This is our last set, so we want to make sure we push through. You can take deep steps, nice and controlled. By now, our muscles and our legs should be nice and warmed up. And 5 seconds. And stop. Good job, guys. All right. Now back to the mountain climbers. Remember, this is our last 30 seconds of mountain climbers, so we're gonna make it count. All right, guys, remember, push your position, baby steps. Nice and slow. Or if you feel confident, go fast. This is great for your legs, your hips, and your core. Slow or fast. Whichever one you guys want. 5 more seconds. And stop. All right, we're here, guys. It's our last set. Last set of frog jumps. Ready? Remember, nice and controlled. Jump. I like to pretend like I'm jumping all the way to the moon. Jump. If you feel confident, under control, you can speed up the pace, or you can stay nice and slow. And remember, air squats is for when you get tired or you feel like you need to make it a little bit easier for you until we get to that advanced portion. And break. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a good week. I'm gonna cool down. It's really, really hot out here. Have a good one. Thank you, guys.